everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
We are going to start our service tonight on page 52 with Ashrei to get us eased into the praying spirit. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehalelucha selah. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehalelucha selah. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehalelucha selah. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehalelucha selah. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. And now we are ready for Shabbat. So we start with our candle lighting and blessings, can be found on page 120. And I would like to invite up the Glass family to say the blessings for us. Which are on, here we go, this one.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Ner Shalom. Asher Shani v'nitzvah v'tzivani. Ner Shalom.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who follows our mitzvah, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Amen. And now we welcome in the Sabbath bride with Lecha Dodi on pages 138 and 139. We will sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, and I invite you, if you're able, on verse 9, to rise and face the door and imagine Shabbat as a beautiful queen, as a bride, royal bride, coming into the building, coming down the aisle to join us in our sanctuary. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad. L'shemo tiferet velitila. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha. Ki hi mekor habracha. Merosh mikedem nesucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri. Kiva orech kumi uri shir daberi. Kivod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala. Gam besimcha uvetzola. Toch emunei am segula. Boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated. Now we have opened our hearts to praise with Ashrei. We have lit our Shabbat candles and welcomed in the Sabbath bride. And we are ready to segue into our evening service with the Chatzi Kaddish on page 144. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba ve'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayedecho bet Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehesh merabba mevarach le'alamul alme amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudasha b'richu leila min kol berchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen. On page 146, we come to the Baruch Hu. Please prepare yourself for the call to worship. be seated, and we continue together in the English on page 148. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim. Page 150. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. On page 152 and 153 is the Shema, followed by the Ve'ahavta. I invite you to prepare yourself for these words of Torah. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meotecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uvshachbecha uvkumecha ushartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim elechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti eschem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'hiot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Please be seated. And we continue responsively on page 157. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive foes.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let's continue to work for the day when the nations shall be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha neder b'kodesh, nora tehilo dosefele, nora tehilo dosefele, malechutecha ra'u vanecha bokei ayam, לפני משה ומרים זה אלי אנו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד מי כמוך בעלים אדוני Mi kamocha neder bakodesh, Nora tehilot osef eleh, Nora tehilot osef eleh. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Page 160. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim ufros aleinu sukat shelomecha v'taknenu be'etzah tova milfanecha v'hoshi'enu lema'an shemecha. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim ushmor tzeitenu uvo'enu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam ve'ad olam ufros aleinu sukat shelomecha sukat shelomecha. Baruch atah Adonai Haporei sukat Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Now we lift our Shabbat spirits back up with Vishamru on page 162. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Beini uvein bnei Yisrael oti leolam, oti leolam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. And now we come to the central portion of our evening prayer. The tefillah begins on page 164 and continues over the next few pages. I invite you to prepare yourself for this set of blessings. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agid tehilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avod v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Libnei V'neihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ve'Azrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia, Mashiv Haruach U'Morid HaGasham, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot, Omido Melach, Melech Memit Umechaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Ata Lahachayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol. Ata Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh, U'Kadoshim B'chol Yom Yehalelucha Selah, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. You may be seated. We continue together on page 173. Disturb us, Adonai. Ruffle us from our complacency. Make us dissatisfied with the peace of ignorance, the quietude which arises from a shunning of the horror, the defeat, the bitterness, and the poverty, physical and spiritual, of humans. Shock us, Adonai. Deny to us the false Shabbat, which gives us the delusions of satisfaction amid a world of war and hatred. Wake us, O God, and shake us from the sweet and sad poignancies rendered by half-forgotten melodies and rubric prayers of yesteryears. Make us know that the border of the sanctuary is not the border of the living, and the walls of your temples are not shelters from the winds of truth, justice, and reality. Disturb us, O God, and vex us. Let not your Shabbat be a day of torpor and slumber. Let it be a time to be stirred and spurred to action. Baruch Atah Adonai, Mikadesh HaShabbat. You are with us in our prayer, our love and our doubt, and our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers, and there may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch Atah Adonai, she'odcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. Page 177. When we behold your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars that you set in place, what are we mortals that you are mindful of us? We humans that you take note of us. You made us little less than divine, adorned us with glory and majesty. You gave us dominion over your handiwork, laying the world at our feet. How majestic is your name throughout the earth. Baruch Atah Adonai, Hatov Shimcha Ulecha Na'el Lehodot. Page 178. Shalom Rav, Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon, L'chol hashalom. B'tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael. B'chol et u'chol sha'a b'shlomecha. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha. Tasim leolam. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, hamevarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on pages 180 and 181 or the meditations of your own heart. Yehiyu liratzon imrefi v'hegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri Adonai tzuri V'goali. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, Adonai, our rock and redeemer. We turn our thoughts now to those who are ill or injured or in need of healing. We have on our Misha Berach list Mary Kennedy, Rosalind Cantu, Sharon Buell, Mike Haug, Lori Perry, Nick Joliot, Bernard Strassner, Fran Warona, Ariel Botsluva, Gail O'Neill, Rhoda Wessler, Marion Finkel, Skip, Kathy, and Jeffrey Brace, George Balthazar, Robin Callahan, Ernie Weissman, Ricky Grant, Harry Kantrovich, Shoshana Bat Abraham, Minna Dornfeld, John Manners, Michael Kumakawa, Neil Savage, and Jerry Leaves. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so. The Misha Berach is in the middle of page 371, and we hold in our thoughts all those in need of healing of mind, body, or spirit. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Ve'imotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha la'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We also pray for the health and safety of all those in our community who are active military duty, first responders, and peacekeepers, those around the world whose jobs are dangerous so that our lives might not be. We have on that list Janet Ingraham, Patrick Carlton, Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Smet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Cald, Daniel and Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemero family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, Rob Apgar, Ben Farrell, Caleb Menzies, Francis Petraka, and Noah Kaplan. And of course, all those in the armed services and on the ships at sea that tune in and watch us from our live stream. May the one who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel, bless those who are serving in our armed services. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in dangerous path, may God bring them back whole of mind and body to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Tzevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy and ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace now and forever. And let us say, Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This week's Torah portion is Parshat Bo, in which we read the 3 final terrible plagues of Egypt. This parsha is not for the faint-hearted, as we read about locust destruction so thorough, even the kosher critters couldn't feed Egypt after they consumed all the crops. A darkness so intense the eye could not adjust, and people were afraid to even move. And finally, of course, the death of the firstborn sons of Egypt. Typically, when we talk about the final plague of Egypt and the blood on the doorpost that gives our Passover holiday its name, we speak of the angel of death. Yet, in reading the commentaries this week, it was made clear that God did this terrible deed alone. The Torah tells us, "For that night I will pass through the land of Egypt and strike down every firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and I will mete out punishments to all the gods of Egypt. I, the Lord." And Rashi quotes Tovia ben Eliezer, a near contemporary midrashist of his, to clarify, "I myself, and not by means of a messenger." Sforno also offers that God must be the one to execute this judgment due to the fact that God alone can discern who is truly the first issue of the mother's womb. Even the traditional liturgy of the Haggadah, which we read every year and which should inform how we think of and discuss the Passover story, says, "I will pass, I and no angel. I will strike, I and no seraph. I will mete out punishment, I and no messenger. I am God, I am Hashem, and no other." Although there are times when God does send angels to do the dirty work, Sodom and Gomorrah, for example, it seems that this defining moment of the Israelite people, God must take charge and be the one to carry out this ruling. There are times when delegation is appropriate and times when we have to fulfill our own tasks, no matter how distasteful. In fact, I think it is precisely because the task is so unpleasant that is the time for us to step up and just do it ourselves. This is what we are seeing in this week's Torah reading. Only God can measure out the proper punishment to discern who needs to be killed and who is exempt. Only God can take responsibility for this moment that will define the Israelite and Jewish religion and culture for the next 3,000 years. This is a serious task that must be done by the highest being and none of the other lesser divine beings. So I ask you this Shabbat, what are the tasks that you have been putting off, have thought about trying to delegate, that you really need to just tackle on your own? For me, I pass off to Philip almost any task that requires technological knowledge or having to call a customer service line. I am still not likely to step up to the task of making my own phone calls anytime soon because they cause me more stress than they're really worth, and he can get whatever information I need. But perhaps it is time that I learn how to use my own computer beyond accessing Gmail, Microsoft Word, and my 3 go-to video games. This is a trivial example, of course, but you get the idea. I'm sure if you really dig down, you could think of better examples for yourself of difficult tasks that you know you need to do yourself. Remember, there is no time like the present. Distasteful tasks don't get easier with time. Procrastinating often makes them worse, or at least more stressful in the waiting time. Trying to get someone else to accomplish them adds to the likelihood of something going wrong, miscommunications causing the issue to worsen. So whether it's laying off an employee, making a difficult phone call, or making difficult choices regarding your health or the health of someone you love, be sure to take the time necessary to scrutinize and discern, to achieve the desired goal precisely, and then muster the courage and act with confidence. May each of us find ourselves able to judge clearly and righteously and accomplish our goals with sensitivity and strength. Amen and Shabbat Shalom. Yes?
If God did this himself, he was the one going up and down and going to all the houses, why did we need to mark the doors? Didn't he already know which houses had?
It's part of the discerning who's truly faithful. So God, I think what Sforno is saying when he says God is more able to discern than the angels, that has to do for the people that didn't put the blood up, because there's like this whole thing in the Talmud about firstborn doesn't just mean firstborn, like if the mother had a previous miscarriage, then the firstborn doesn't count, he doesn't have to fast. He wasn't killed in Egypt. There's like a whole thing. He doesn't have to be redeemed back when they did that, where you had to pay the priest for your firstborn son. So I think that's what Sforno is referring to. For God, it's more like, or for the blood part, there are other commentaries that, or midrashim that talk about the Israelites that lived in Egyptian homes, and they were also punished by the plagues. So the blood on the door had to do with marking those who wanted to go free, who believed in God, and those who were committed to their Egyptian assimilation. Is that a satisfactory answer for now?
God would have known.
But sometimes,
confidence in God's ability to know.
But sometimes God likes to test us, even if God might already know. I mean, look at Abraham and the binding of Isaac, right? Okay, we can talk about this more at Kiddush. Let's move toward our concluding prayers for now, which the Aleinu is on page 586. I would like to invite the Glass family back up to open our ark for us. Harvey and Rosa. Yeah. Yeah. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. You may be seated. We turn our thoughts to those who are no longer with us in body, but remain with us in spirit. This week marks a yahrzeit for Jack Mandel, Harry Boer, Marilyn Simon, Julius Rubenstein, Stephen Leon, Julius Goldfarb, and Maurice Travers. And we are still within the year of mourning for Tony Gerisi, John Jenkins, Peter Winkler, Bernice Strassner, Clara Breeding, Lori Gilbert Kay, Roland Lane, Larry Washington, Dean Ashley, Sophie Levy, Donna Thatcher, Deborah Friedlander, Abraham Finkel, Harold Herman, Nancy Hollowitz, Roland Laramie, Mindy Ferenz, Moishe Deutsch, Douglas Miguel Rodriguez, Bob Katz, and Roger Haug. If anyone else has a name they'd like to say at this time, please do so. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 598. Mourners and those who wish to join them may rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, b'agala u'v'zman karib imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei kudusha b'rechu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. 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 V'imeru, amen. At this time, I would like to call up our president, Alec Levy, for some announcements.
Thank you, Rabbi Liz. Shabbat Shalom. Rabbi Liz, thank you for leading us in a wonderful service. And thanks to the Glass family and the sisterhood for the oneg that we'll all enjoy in just a few minutes. This Sunday is religious school, regular time at 9:30, followed by adult education at 1 o'clock. Good news for those of you going to adult education, you'll be home in time for kickoff. Super Bowl, that is. Next Friday, we again have service at regular time. Next Sunday, February 9th, religious school, adult education, then at 6 o'clock in the evening, we have our annual Ner Shalom Shabbat Seder. So hope everyone will come to that. It's always interesting and delicious. And then coming up, a couple of other things coming up further out. Saturday, March 7th, we will have our annual adult prom party. The theme is Victorian Gothic. And Saturday, April 4th, we haven't done this in a while, but we'll have a wine tasting here featuring wine from Chateau O'Brien Vineyard. There'll be food to eat. The winemaker or the vineyard owner will be here to talk about the wines. There'll be silent auctions and raffles. First silent auction item will be at a week at a resort in August in Myrtle Beach. So hope that everyone marks their calendar and hope to see you all there. And I think that's it.
Ben's mitzvah project?
Oh, good point. Ben, may I invite you to come up and talk about your mitzvah project?
On March 7th and March 21st, I will be having my mitzvah project. We will be cleaning the outside of the temple, including the retention pond, preparing the playground, preparing the sign, and fixing the siddur from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So you'll have plenty of time on the 7th to go home and shower and get in your Victorian dresses for prom party after.
And do you have a sign up somewhere?
Yeah. Should be there.
Thank you, Ben. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. All right, our closing song tonight. This is all now out of whack. Okay. Our closing song tonight is Shalom Aleichem on page 627. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Ni Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Ni Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Ni Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seidchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Ni Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Please join us for Kiddush and Oneg.